Please welcome Albert Chang and Bernard Kim.
I'm just gonna monologue here. All right, Bernard. You'd think this is the guy who actually runs a matchmaking app can't get up here fast.
Sorry about that, everyone. All right. Albert, you've been responsible for so many industry firsts in your career. The first in history to put TV episodes on iTunes back in 2005. The first to launch iPad app in 2010. The first to offer live broadcast network feeds in 2013. And nearly for the last 8 years, you've built Amazon Studios from a small start to where it is today. Amazon Studios is also the first to build inclusion into its content greenlight process, something we can all thank you for.
I have to reciprocate the compliment, Bernard. Most of your career has been in gaming, where you brought so many iconic games to mobile devices, transforming the way our kids can get in trouble in school. And now, a year into your job as CEO of Match Group and Tinder, you are the world's biggest matchmaker. Maybe now you can make Asians the most liked demographic in dating apps.
And with our respects paid, let's get to it then. Dominic Ng is a global and financial cultural leader. Since joining in 1991, he has transformed East West Bank into the largest independent bank with over $67 billion in assets.
Just last year, they earned the #1 spot on the 2022 S&P Global Market Intelligence ranking of U.S. public banks by financial performance.
Beyond the bank, Dominic has been a longtime bridge, leader, and patron of commerce and creativity. He's also the chair of the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, Business Advisory Council, and the primary voice for business advising APEC heads in states and government regions' economic growth.
He's also a member of the Council on Foreign Relations and serves on the governing boards of the Academy Museum, Mattel, and USC. I personally appreciate how prolific Dominic has been in enabling historically underrepresented communities to bank as well as to finance their projects, from director James Wan to Tyler Perry.
Let's take a look at this year's A1 legend, Chairman and CEO of East West Bank, Dominic Ng.
Still in Paris.
Art is a key element for defining culture. If we really believe ourselves as the bridge between the East and West, that's something we need to promote.
Welcome this year's A1 legend, Dominic Ng.
Thank you, Bernard and Albert. This thing is heavy. I thought I was coming here for a gold bridge. I end up getting a gold pretzel. It's not edible though. Anyway, thank you, Bing Chen and Jeremy, for this incredible honor. And it's very befitting because this year is also East West Bank 50-year anniversary. So it's our golden anniversary. So it's great to be able to get this sort of gold house, gold pretzel honor. Yes, in fact, it was 50 years ago East West Bank started in Chinatown, Los Angeles. And the only reason that East West was founded was because Asian immigrants weren't able to have access for financial services from mainstream banks. And that's how the business leaders back then started East West Bank. They said, if we couldn't get financing, if we couldn't get loans from all the... So 20 years later, in fact, about 30 years ago, when I became the CEO of East West Bank, I thought that we can do more. We should get beyond just helping immigrants, helping the unbanked. In fact, we should help our customers to reach further. That is, why shouldn't Asian immigrants be more fully participate in American society to get the full benefit in all aspects of life? They shouldn't be stuck just in Chinese community, Chinatown, Monterey Park, and so forth. We should be able to do anything that we want. To do that, East West Bank had to start it first. And so I decided to draw up a mission statement that East West Bank would be the bridge between the East and the West. And our sole purpose at East West Bank is to help our customers to reach further. And through that, we also had a lot of fun. We were the bridge between the East and West in art, sport, culture. And for the last many years, we're able to introduce Asian contemporary art to many of the museums in California. And I'm very proud and the honor to be the bankers of both the Lakers and the Clippers. And in addition to that, we finance billions of dollars of films, television shows, streaming programs, etc. And I'm particularly proud that two of the films that we have an affiliate financing relationship with was one, Crazy Rich Asian. Second, EEAAO. So very, very proud of it, Jonathan. So I think that the fact that we were able to do all of that and having so much fun and still well and alive as a bank, I think says a lot about in business, not just banking. As long as we have a meaningful purpose, you will have associates that will be motivated, that will be passionate, that will be working together to make sure that we do well, that we not only survive, but we can excel. And that's how Get was to be not only the largest bank headquartered in Southern California today. In fact, just the last few weeks, 2 more banks gone, and we're now the second largest bank headquartered in California. So while we are celebrating all these achievement tonight at Gold House, I do want to remind everyone that right at this moment, there is also a clear and present danger because anti-Asian hate is rising. So while we are celebrating, I think that we need to make sure that we continue to focus on the fact that we together has to form a strong coalition. And in addition to that, we need to continue to reach out to the other communities, form more allies. By putting all the different communities together, that we have a much better chance to continue our success, to continue to excel, so that our next generation will have an even better future than what we are today. So thank you, Ben, and thank you, Gold House, for a wonderful evening. Thank you.